financial reporting both externally and internally. It integrates with other modules like M, SD, and PP. 2. What are the components of SAP FICO? FI, financial accounting, and CO, controlling. 3. How is SAP FICO integrated with other modules? Example: FIM, GR, IR, FISD, revenue, FIPP, cost. 4. What is the company code in SAP? A company code is the smallest organizational unit for which a complete, self-contained set of accounts can be drawn. 5. What are chart of accounts? A list of all GL accounts used by one or more company codes. 2. Enterprise structure. 6. How do you assign a company code to a controlling area? Using transaction OKKP. 7. What is the difference between controlling area and company code? Company code is for external reporting, controlling area is for internal reporting. 8. How many company codes can be assigned to one controlling area? Multiple, but they must share the same operating chart of accounts and fiscal year variant. 9. What is the use of business area? It represents separate areas of operations within one company code. 3. GL accounting. 10. What is the purpose of account groups? To control the number range and field status of master data. 11. Difference between primary and secondary cost elements? Primary, linked to GL accounts. Secondary, used only in company. 12. What is a field status group? Controls fields displayed during document entry. 13. What is a posting key? 2-digit code that determines the account type and debit/credit entry. 14. What is document splitting? Used to create segment-wise financial statements. 4. Accounts payable. 15. T-code for creating vendor invoice manually? FB60. 16. T-code for posting a vendor payment? F53. 17. What is the use of payment terms? Defines due date and discount terms for invoice payments. 18. How to configure automatic payment program, app. Via T-code F110, configuration done in FBZP. 19. What is GR/IR account? Temporary clearing account between MM and FI. 20. How to handle advances to vendors. Using T-code F48, cleared with F54. 5. Accounts receivable. 21. T-code for incoming payments? F28. 22. How do you manage customer credit limits? Using FD32. 23. What is dunning? Sending reminders to customers for overdue invoices. 24. T-code for configuring dunning? FBMP. 25. What are special GL transactions? Transactions like down payments, bills of exchange. 6. Asset accounting. 26. T-code for asset creation? AS01. 27. T-code for asset acquisition? F90. External, ABZON, internal. 28. How do you configure asset master data? Through screen layouts and field status groups. 29. How do you perform asset depreciation? Using AFAB. 30. What is an AUC? Asset under construction, temporary asset before capitalization. 7. Bank accounting. 31. How is electronic bank statement configured? Via T-code FF_5, configuration via OT83, OT84. 32. What is house bank? Represents a bank account of the company. 33. T-code for creating house bank? FI12. 34. How do you configure bank reconciliation? Through EBS configuration and manual reconciliation via FEBA, FEBON. 8. Controlling, CO. 35. What is a cost center? Responsible area where costs are incurred. 36. What is an internal order? Temporary cost object to track costs for a specific purpose. 37. What is a profit center? Used to analyze profits and losses of internal areas. 38. What is product costing? Calculates cost of manufacturing goods. 39. What is the difference between cost center and profit center? Cost center, costs only, profit center, revenue and costs. 40. T-code to create cost center? KS01. 9. Integration. 41. FIM integration point? GR, IR clearing, vendor account posting. 42. FISD integration point? Revenue posting at billing. 43. IM configuration for FI integration? OBYC. 44. SD configuration for FI integration? VKOA. 10. Month-end and year-end closing. 45. T-code for foreign currency valuation? F.05. 46. How to perform balance carry forward? Use F.16. 47. Year-end asset closing T-code? AJAB. 48. T-code for closing GL period? OB 52. 11. Real-time scenarios 49. How do you handle a parked document? Park, FBV 1, post, FBV 0, 50. How to reverse an incorrect document? FB08, single, F80, mass, 51. Customer paid short. How to handle? Post residual item or partial payment. 52. Vendor charged extra tax. How to handle? Post with unplanned delivery cost. 53. Goods received without invoice. How to book? GR,